So now that you have an understanding of what you should be buying, you've gone out, you've sourced some of this, you have some inventory, we need to know how to list them and get them up for sale so that customers will be able to buy them from us. So I'm gonna take you over to the Poshmark website, and I'm gonna show you some clips from the app as well, but the website, which is I think the fastest way to list, and show you exactly how to put up your very first listing on Poshmark from start to finish, from title all the way to submit and publish. So let's go over to the website and show you how to make your first listing. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a listing on Poshmark from start to finish. I highly recommend that you use the website rather than the app. You certainly can use the app, but it just seems to be faster on the website, especially if you're cross-posting from another platform. So Poshmark requires square photos. When you're taking photos on an iPhone or an Android, they both, definitely iPhone, I'm not a positive on Android, but they both have square mode. So you're gonna wanna take photos in that format, or you're gonna wanna download an app such as a Beautiful Mess or things of that nature that will allow you to edit your photos into square mode really, really quickly. Otherwise, they'll get cut off, and you'll see what I'm gonna talk about in just a minute. So from the main website page, you're just gonna click the button that says Sell on Poshmark. Pretty much that easy. Now, it's going to give you sections to upload photos, a title and description, the category, your quantity and size, is it new with tags, the brand, the colors, and finally, your pricing. So let's go to here. We're going to go ahead and upload photos. I have 2 Tommy Bahama shirts that I'm going to go ahead, or pictures. Do you see how the square mode cuts some of it off? So these pictures weren't taken in square mode. These are just regular pictures. I'm just showing you for the sake of it. Your pictures need to be in square mode. Now, you can also do filters if you think it's going to make them look better. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to leave this one original. We can come back here and choose also to do the zoom up or zoom back button. We're going to do original, just like I said. Get it where it wants to be. You can rotate the picture if you need. We're good to go. We can look at our second one. We can move this one to be the main picture if we want. But we want to go ahead and select the cover shot, which is going to be that one. And we're going to hit apply. And so then our other photo will be there, and we can add more photos. And now we have our Poshmark photo. You can add the main photo plus an additional 7. That gives you 8 total. Now we're going to do the title. So the title is shorter than eBay. So we're just going to do Tommy Bahama. Tommy Bahama. If I can do this right. Men's floral button-down shirt. Extra large. Now, I don't know what size this is or anything like that, but that's all I'm going to do for that. That's really all you need. If you have room, you could do short sleeve, but you probably won't have room. You run out there. Now, in the description is where you're going to want to describe it. So I would type it again. Tommy Bahama, men's floral, Florida. See, it knows where I live. Floral button-down shirt. And then I do stuff like this where I go extra large, and then I put chest measurement. Pit to pit might be 28 inches. Neck to bottom might be 32 inches. I'm just making up numbers here. And then I could put short sleeve, floral, Hawaiian shirt, which you could even put the Hawaiian in the title if you wanted for keywords. And then you could put like excellent pre-owned condition. No damage or stains. See photos. Something like that, whatever you want to put. Now, category. Well, this is men's, and it's a shirt. So we're going to go ahead and choose shirts. And subcategory, it's casual button-down. We have a single item. If you had more than one, exact same item, you could do that. Size, well, we know it's an extra large. All right. Does the item have new with tags? No, it's used. The brand, well, it's Tommy Bahama. There we go. The color. So we go back up here. This color's got some yellows and some blues and greens. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose blue and yellow. This is totally optional. And the original price and listing. So I don't know what the original price of this was because it came out of, a thrift store. But in general, Tommy Bahama shirts run between like $75 and $125. So I'm just going to put that this shirt, just do your best guess if you can't find an original price, $99. And I'm going to list it so we know it's already selling for $29. I'm actually going to list it for $28 less. And that's it. You'll just hit next and your item will be active. And that's all that it takes to list an item start to finish on Poshmark. Now you can save it as a draft if you want. You can see your old drafts if you want. But this is pretty much all you have to do to sell an item. and you're all set, ready to go. You should be able to list an item start to finish once you have the photos in about 60 seconds. This shouldn't take you more than 60 to 90 seconds once you have your photos and your measurements. Taking the photos and measurements is definitely a couple minute task. I believe that you should be able to list items in no more than 5 minutes. Some people are doing it in 3 and 4 minutes, but 5 minutes, that's a minute and a half to 2 minutes to take photos, a minute and a half to do measurements. So that's 3 minutes, 3.5, and then about a minute and a half to do this. 5 minutes is a good target. Even at 6 minutes, you can get 10 an hour done. You could literally spend 2 hours in a day and get yourself up 20 listings and have 100 new listings by the end of the week if you did it 5 days. So keep that in mind. So that is listing on Poshmark 101.